Good morning, you guys. It is super early in the morning. Got my coffee here. And I wanted to take maybe like 30-40 minutes kind of starting out my July through December memory keep with you. So I have finished the first half of the year, which I'm sure you guys would have seen in my little flip through. And now I have to start my July. I'm actually behind. Today is July 15th. So I have a lot of catching up to do with my spreads. But yeah, today I thought I would just kind of like show you guys what I have, set it up. I have this thing that I like to have in all of my journals and planners now. It is from Hobonichi and it is, I believe it's just called the Weeks Keeper or Page Keeper. So it comes in this size, which you can use this for the A6, and then they have kind of like a bigger version of it for the cousin or the A5. So obviously I have the smaller one and it just slips in here, or some people put it in there. I think, do I put it in here? But either way works. As you can see here, I have one in the back pocket of my Weeks and it just really keeps it closed like that. But yeah, you can do it that way, or I think I do just put it in here in this little thing so it's closer to the edge. And this is how it's gonna close, and yeah, it just helps keep your notebook closed, which I really like because especially for my memory keep, it does get really bulky. So anyways, as you can see, I have a clear cover over top of this. It's like a purple with this really pretty light blue cover. I got mine off of Amazon, I believe. I will link everything below. This you can also purchase on Amazon now. And yeah, this is the Avec 2023 July through December. If you don't know what it looks like, it's very thin like this, and opens up. You have your calendars, and then this is where I, what's it called, log in all the inks that I use per spread, which I really love doing. I like looking at it and seeing now. And then you get into the monthlies, which, to be honest with you, I don't really do much with my monthlies. Sometimes I write in the events that we do, or I stick on extra photos that couldn't fit on the spreads. But for the most part, I leave it blank. And yeah, so for this, it starts with July all the way through December. So I'm really excited to fill this up. So anyways, for today, I'm just gonna go ahead and set up my July. I do need to pick out what stickers I want to use for this. I always use a little bit of my stickers from my shop, of course. I might do, oh, so this right here, I always use one of these. That's why I have that. You can get this at my shop. It's available on this normal sticker paper, or also in this like kind of clear matte, kind of see-through, as you can see. So I will use that, of course. I kind of want to use this. That's really pretty. Or, you guys know me, I love my florals, but this also has pearls, so I might use that. And unless I see, I have multiples, like duplicates, because what I use are the what's it called, the not so perfect stickers that I end up making. Sometimes it doesn't cut correctly, so I keep it for myself. Sometimes I do sell it as grab bags on my shop. There's a few right now, actually. But for the most part, I keep the really bad ones for myself. Yeah, I'll use that. I'm probably going to grab some of these. Just add more texture to my pages. I have some of that. And then of course I have like my little stash of transfer stickers here on the side. So, or actually I also have, I think I want to use some of these, like cute little bow or something. So I'm just gonna go at it and see where we end up. So this is what I ended up doing, something simple, and I went ahead and kind of went over on this side, just because there's nothing there anyways. And yeah, now I can work on my spreads. I am so behind, like I said. I do have some photos already, so that's great, but I only have up until July 4th, so those are the only spreads I will be doing with you guys right now, because yeah, I still need to print out photos. So again, just need to pick out stickers. Like, kind of behind. I kind of want to use this. This is fun, and also like this, just kind of like mix it up, all the fun colors, because it is summertime and all that. I'm gonna actually start with this one just because paper. I'm so excited to be starting, I guess, like a new journal, right? Like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be so fun. So how are you guys doing with your journaling? I know a lot of you journal as well. How is it going? Are you keeping up with it? I know some people even started new journals or even new planners. Like, that's super exciting. I'd love to hear about it. What are you guys using? And you know, all of that. Let me know in the comments. I absolutely love journaling. You guys know this. It just really brings me a lot of joy. It relaxes me. It helps with whenever I'm kind of having an anxiety, whenever I feel overwhelmed. It helps. Brain dumping, I suppose. It really helps, you know? So yeah, would love to hear how you guys are doing with all of that. How's your mental health? Overall, how are you doing? Alright guys, I finished the 4 spreads that I wanted to do with you guys today, and wow, just in time too. I have been sitting here for 30 minutes, so good, I am on time. So anyways, this is my little July title page. Kept it pretty simple. Here is July 1st and 2nd. I didn't do much on this day, so I only have a little blurb here, and these 2 photos. We were actually sick this day, so we had a party, and then the next day, or pretty much this night right after the party, Liam's cold and cough came back from the previous 2 days, from like 2 days before. It came back, and then I also got it. So I don't know, maybe we partied too hard. But thankfully, Sunday we didn't have any plans, so we were able to just relax and recoup. So yeah, we didn't do much. I did film this video, the Piniter unboxing. If you haven't seen that yet, I'll link it down below. But yeah, I filmed it that day. Was really excited that, you know, I finally got something new, a new pen. Since it's been months. Like the last time I purchased anything before this was May, so it was like good, you know, like I was very excited. Okay, and then here are the last 2 pages. So this is July 3rd. We were feeling a little bit better, still sick, but we had more energy. So that morning we got ready and we went strawberry picking. It was like super early. I think we left house at like 8:30, 9. We got there, barely any people. It was still pretty cold outside, like cooler than normal. So we had a great time. And later that day, Tom and I actually worked on the garden. We took out the sod. You know, like when you're sick and you just refuse to not do anything? Like I hate that. Like I already feel bad and like sickly. I don't want to sit there and actually feel it, if you know what I mean. So I like to distract myself by doing other things. So after strawberry picking, yeah, we worked outside. Tom didn't want to, but I wanted to. Thankfully, he was like, fine, I'll help you because you're gonna hurt yourself. So really thankful he helped me with that. He did a lot of the work. Because, you know, it's not easy to take sod out. Our soil or the ground where we live is so different from like a normal grass or yard in a city. Our yard is rocky and clay, and it's just, oh, it's really hard. I even bought like all the stuff that I saw on YouTube videos, and those didn't work. Like you can't just use an edger shovel looking thing and use it here. No, you can't. It's just our soil is so much rockier and more like a clay, if that makes sense. It's very hard. So Tom had to like rent an actual like thingy, machine, whatever, to take the grass out. And then I went in with a little shovel and like did all the edges to make sure, like around the beds and stuff like that. So yeah, anyways, it was a lot of work, but we did it. And the next day I have a photo here. I'll pop it right here too so you can really see it. But I was sat there in the morning and just like admired it. I'm so excited. I still have yet to pick out my fence and like sort that out, because you know we have to measure and everything, but we are getting there, guys, and I'm very excited. So anyways, this is July 4th. We didn't do much except the boys were like lighting fireworks, and then we did go see the fireworks later that day. But yeah, we tried to take it easy because, you know, we did a lot of work from the previous day, so we tried to take it easy that day. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are the first 4 pages for July. I'm very excited to get going with this journal. I'm gonna go ahead and print off a bunch of photos later on today. We've already done, yeah, oh my goodness. So I'm really excited to share with you these because we went on trips already, and then today's the 15th and we're going somewhere again today. So I'm like really excited for this month. I feel like we have plans every weekend, which is great because it is summer. So yeah, I'm just really trying to soak it in with the boys, but I'm excited. I hope you guys like seeing these spreads. Like usual, I will try to list and link everything down below in the description box. I didn't log in what ink I used, so I'm gonna have to do that later on, but I did just use this pen since I still have ink in it. It is Isabela by Vinta. I love it. You can get this on Vanessa, so I will link it down below. I don't have a coupon code at the moment for Vanessa. I did email them. Maybe I can get you guys a coupon code again, but as of right now I don't have one, so I'm so sorry. But I will link the ink down below because I love this ink. It is a shimmer ink, but I never have issues with it. It never clogs my pen. Like, this is a fine nib by Sailor, and I just love how it writes. I have a feeling I'm gonna keep putting the same ink in this pen because it just goes so well together. So yeah, I will link it down below. Also, I'll link this pen because this pen is amazing for the value. It's a Sailor pen, but it is the cheaper, more what's it called, like more affordable Sailor pen. I got mine for $46 on Amazon. I believe it's still that same price, so I will link it down below in the description box. It also comes in other colors, so if I can find those on Amazon for a cheap price, I will link it all in the description box for you guys. Definitely check that out. But yeah, okay, thank you guys for being here, and if you have any questions, video suggestions, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. And all right, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys soon in my next one. Bye.